Okay, so we're going to disconnect the negative battery terminal. Okay, just put your 10mm socket right here. And we'll undo that, slide it off the terminal post. And just make sure you set it aside where it's going to be safe. Okay, so we have our rope here. We have the hook end, and then we have the non-hook end. And this is our abrasion sleeve. So we're going to go ahead and just open it up and slide it on all the way up to the front. And it is a long rope, so just keep moving it all the way down. It may help like this to lay it out flat so it doesn't get tangled. Okay, so we already ran the abrasion sleeve over into the hook end. Now we're going to go ahead and put our cable through here. And then we're going to attach a wire, just a piece of wire that they give you for install like this. Put those wires together. And now we're going to feed it through this top part right here. Notice this is the bigger opening. Where it comes out is a smaller eyelet. So we're putting it through here until those wires come out. Okay, so once the loop is through here, you can remove the installation wire completely. Okay, so with the eyelet sticking out now from the bottom of the drum, we're going to stick our puck in here. And so you want it to fit in there just perfect, and then we're going to yank on the rope up here to draw it back up inside. And so you want it to go up in there nice and flush. Okay, so you want to make sure that your puck is lined up here and going right into that groove horizontally. We did rotate the drum a little bit just to get it lined up here, and so now we're just pulling on the bottom of the line, and as we're doing that, it's drawing it into the drum. Just gotta make sure you don't have any of the cable get wadded up where the puck's going in the front. So. Alright, so as you pull on it, it should suck it right in, and that's what you want to see. Okay, now tighten that 10mm bolt back onto the negative battery terminal. Make sure everything's connected there. Now you do want the winch to be tightly wound, so what we've done here is hooked it up to the back of a truck. Now the way that we wind this up is going to be very important, so let me show you a video clip on that. Now, for years there's been a debate on toilet paper whether it's proper to have the roll come off of the roller like this, which would be overwound, or if it's supposed to come down this way, which would be underwound. And it's funny that people fight over that. It's even caused divorces, I believe. But anyway, the thing is, with a winch, it actually is important. You want it in the underwound position, and the reason for that is because there's a lot less strain on the mounting hardware when it's coming off the bottom of the winch. So when you spool this up, make sure, because it'll allow you to spool it in either direction. And so with the controller. So when you're spooling it up for the first time, make sure that it's going in the counterclockwise rotation that's going to be drawing it from the bottom. That way when you go to pull the winch out, or when you go to winch it back in, it's going to be coming from the bottom. And once again, that's going to be very important because all the pressure will be better for the mounting hardware. If it's coming off the top of your winch, then when you're pulling, it's bringing all that pressure towards the top, and it can, especially with these higher power winches, it can really cause some damage. It can even launch the winch off the bumper.